Spotify reigns supreme as the most common way people listen to music these days. In this video, we'll look at the top 20 most streamed songs in November 2024 on Spotify. I Wanna Be Yours by Arctic Monkeys. Arctic Monkeys' I Wanna Be Yours was originally released on their 2013 album AM and wasn't even a single. Its popularity has exploded over the years thanks to its romantic vibe that made it super viral on TikTok, becoming a surprising standout in the Arctic Monkeys catalog. It has now been certified 3 times platinum in the US and has accumulated 2.6 billion streams since its release. The Night We Met by Lord Huron. It was released way back on April 5, 2017 from the American band Lord Huron's second studio album Strange Trails. It has become a huge streaming hit in recent years after going viral on TikTok, and it has now been certified 3 times platinum by the RIAA. It has become an unexpected streaming classic, now sitting on 2.5 billion streams on Spotify. Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. It was released way back on December 3, 2012 from American band The Neighborhood's debut studio album I Love You. It has become a huge streaming hit in recent years after going viral on TikTok, somehow becoming the bisexual anthem. The song has now been certified 11 times platinum by the RIAA and has accumulated 3.3 billion streams on Spotify. Lose Control by Teddy Swims. It was released on June 23, 2023 as the second single from Teddy's debut studio album, I've Tried Everything but Therapy Part 1. It has become his breakout hit and was his first song to reach the Billboard Hot 100. It eventually peaked at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on March 30, 2024. It has now reached 1.3 billion streams on Spotify. I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams. It was released on October 11, 2024 as the lead single from Gracie's second studio album, The Secret of Us. The song debuted at number 141 on the Billboard Global 200 and managed to slowly climb up the charts, peaking at number 14. Gracie has been grinding for years, but it seems like she's having her moments now after being an opener on Taylor Swift's Eras Tour, with the song accumulating 341 million streams on Spotify. It was released on June 6, 2024 as a follow-up single to Espresso from Sabrina's 6th studio album Short and Sweet. It was an immediate hit, peaking at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and Global 200, making it the highest debut of Sabrina's career. It is now sitting on over 1 billion streams on Spotify. Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. It was released on January 18, 2024 as the lead single from Benson's debut studio album, Fireworks and Rollerblades. It peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. It is globally one of the biggest hits of the year, being certified 3 times platinum in the US and reaching 1.6 billion streams on Spotify. Si Antes Te Hubiera Conocido by Karol G. It was released on June 20, 2024 as a standalone single from Karol G's upcoming album. It was released with the music video and managed to become an instant hit, peaking at number 12 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now accumulated 752 million streams on Spotify. Timeless by The Weeknd and Playboi Carti. It was released on September 27, 2024 as the second single from The Weeknd's upcoming 6th studio album Hurry Up Tomorrow. It features Playboi Carti, who has been on fire with features this year. The song has peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and has reached 268 million streams on Spotify. Good Luck Babe by Chaperone. It was released on April 5, 2024 as a standalone single. It became Chapel's breakout hit. The song has now been certified 3 times platinum in the US, peaking at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and reaching 1 billion streams on Spotify. Wildflower by Billie Eilish. It is the 5th track from Billie Eilish's new album Hit Me Hard and Soft, released with the album on May 17, 2024. It is the latest song to become a streaming hit as it has peaked at number 15 on the Billboard Global 200. She has been performing it all over the place, and it has now reached 580 million streams on Spotify. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. It was released as a single on April 11, 2024 from Sabrina's sixth studio album, Short and Sweet. It has become one of the biggest hits of the year, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now been certified 3 times platinum by the RIAA and has accumulated 1.6 billion streams on Spotify. Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. It was released on August 23, 2024 as the third single from Sabrina's new album Short and Sweet. The song was accompanied by an amazing music video starring Jenna Ortega. Sabrina has been dominating 2024. Sabrina is the breakout star of 2024, with the song accumulating 584 million streams on Spotify. Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. It is a single by Gigi Perez, released on July 26, 2024. The song went viral on TikTok and peaked at number 19 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now become a huge hit, accumulating close to 400 million streams on Spotify. Tu Boda by Oscar Maidon and Fuerza Regida. It is a song by Mexican singer Oscar Maidon and the regional Mexican band Fuerza Regida, released on September 26, 2024. It's a corridos tumbados hit that peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 264 million streams on Spotify. That's So True by Gracie Abrams. It was released on November 6, 2024 as the first single from the deluxe edition of Gracie's second studio album, The Secret of Us. It became an instant hit, peaking at number 4 on the Billboard Global 200. Gracie is setting up to have a monster 2025, with the song already sitting on 215 million streams on Spotify. Who by Jimin. It was released on July 19, 2024 as the lead single from Jimin's second studio album, Muse. He has been dropping huge solo singles since BTS went on a hiatus. The song has become a huge hit, peaking at the top of the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 1.1 billion streams on Spotify. Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. It was released on May 17, 2024 as the fourth song from Billie's latest album, Hit Me Hard and Soft. It was first teased on the trailer for the upcoming third season of the Netflix series Heartstopper. It is one of the standout songs from the album, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now accumulated 1.5 billion streams on Spotify. Apata by Rose and Bruno Mars. It was released on October 18, 2024 as the lead single from Rose's upcoming debut studio album, Rosie. It is a banging collaboration with Bruno Mars, who is 2 for 2 in collaborations in recent months. The song has already topped the Billboard Global 200, accumulating 484 million streams on Spotify since its release. Die With a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. It's a collaboration between two pop legends, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, released on August 16, 2024. It has a retro soft rock sound and also has a country western vibe. It became an instant hit, peaking at number 2 on the Billboard Global 200. It has now reached 1 billion streams on Spotify.